Everybody, it's Mr. D at In the Middle with Mr. D1 at blogspot.com with part 4 of my series, How to Build Your Middle School Choral Music Program. Part 1 was about the kids, part 2 is about the teacher, part 3 is about the parents, and part 4 is about the elementary feeders that we all have coming into our schools. Building those relationships is really key. When I first moved to the school where I teach currently, I emailed every teacher in the elementary feeder different schools, and I asked if we could come sing for them and if they could sing for us. And that was a really important step because it shows that I value them, and then we begin to create that relationship together, to work together to keep those kids involved in singing. And then when we arrive over and sing for them, they sing for us. It's just really great for me to see what they're doing, and for them to get to hear what the middle school sounds like. And building those relationships with those teachers is just, it has served me really, really well over the years. They're doing great work, and we talk about techniques that we use, and they sometimes ask me what I would like for them to do, and I think they just need to teach the way that they teach, but if they ask me directly, I'll say, please use solfege or use the hand signs, just expose them to it. I know they're only seeing the kids once a week, so and sometimes twice, but it's not enough to really do that much in terms of getting them to read music, but just the exposure is really helpful. In workshops, we do lots of exchanging of ideas. It's great when you can interact in the district with your peers in that way. Life is busy and crazy. We don't always get to do it, but over the years I have presented things to teachers, and they have presented, and then hearing their ideas, and they get to hear our ideas within our district is always helpful to see the teaching philosophies. There's such a wealth of knowledge with all the teachers when we get to talk with each other or share our ideas with each other. I wish we got to do it more. We're all very busy, but when the opportunity presents, it's really good because we see our teaching styles. Later in the time that I've been with this school, our district began supporting something which I really think is awesome, called the Cluster Festival. And that's where all of the schools, all the elementaries that feed to my school where I teach, and to the high school where my kids go after they leave me, we all get together and sing for each other 2 songs. And it's a morning activity. It's a little field trip, and we usually do it at a very large church in the community. And that's super for my students to see the high school teacher. Every time we can expose them to what they're about to see, it's just really awesome and important. And building those relationships among your peers is super. The high school, we have a new high school teacher this year where I feed, and he's been great about reaching back to me and asking if he can come meet my students. He's really working hard to build his high school program because he replaced a person who was quite awesome, and it was it's always difficult to replace a legendary figure as he is doing. So he's building all these deep roots by coming in. Like, he's taught my kids one day for like 15 minutes. And he comes in and he's watched me teach as he's become familiar. He's trying to become familiar with what's happening in the district. These are great techniques to build the relationships that will serve you over the long haul when you're trying to build your program. The elementary feeders, have hundreds and hundreds of kids that are coming to me, so it's awesome to do that. I hope that you will work on that in that area. Maybe it will serve you as well. Keep working to build those relationships. When people don't respond, then find the people that will respond and build those relationships. It will serve you a lot over a long period of time. All right, hope that helps you out. Have a great day.